about, man, you know, the pictures, first off, do you got the pictures from,
Man, my daughter got all the pictures. She writing.
she writes something down, she
Yeah,
took the
she's a
picture.
writer. She writing and she got that Muslim girl filming.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't see. Then another brother came from well, somewhere down Atlanta, somewhere came here.
He came in and talked to you?
Yeah, but I don't know what he doing either. You know.
Yeah.
And then here comes some brother talking about he done wrote a book, got me in the book, and then another brother called last week. Ron Powell got a new book out.
Yeah.
And he put me in his book.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what nobody doing. I had no idea.
Well, I just want you to.
Hey man, all I know is I build drums and I'm happy. And I play drums and I know how to play a lot of stuff. I'm not out there competing. I'll be 81 years old. I don't care no more. I don't care about how famous you are. I do most stuff than most people. I don't just play drums. I can build your house, anything I want to do.
Yeah.
See, I ain't just no drummer.
Right.
You know.
When did you start building drums?
Shit, I was 30 years old. I ain't care nothing about no drum. I was out there building fences and making me some money, you know.
Right.
See, so all this drum stuff, you know, it's just recent. I got hurt. I didn't play for 10 years, you know, so, and then I went back to the drum, you know, and you know, I'm just was fortunate to be around drums and people that were concerned with it.
Right.
But it ain't really no big deal to me. And I don't want to be no famous and everybody checking you out and all that. I ain't into that. I was just happy to learn how to play the damn drum.
Right.
That's all I wanted out of it. I didn't care about being on no stage, jumping around. And all, hey, man, that wasn't even on my mind.
Right.
I built me a drum before I met anybody from Africa.
Mm.
I was playing the Scorpio. I mean, hey man, whatever was here.
The Scorpio, what is that?
That was the record.
Oh, that was the record.
Yeah, they had a little conga beat on there, you know.
Okay.
And we were doing doo bop, doo bop, some stuff like that.
And it's called Scorpio?
Yeah, it was called Scorpio, yeah.
So what did you build by trade?
I'm a aircraft structural mechanic. I got 2 degrees. Okay, hey man, I'm telling you, man. I don't know where these people coming from with this. Hey man, come on.
Yeah.
What made you build it?
I wanted one. And I went and got me some materials and put it together and built it. And then I ran into one of them so-called famous, I ain't gonna say no name, but yeah, famous.
No, what the idea? You see what I'm saying?
The idea was already engraved in me.
Right.
Hey man, I was playing drums before I met anybody.
Right.
I bought me a little raggedy drum and was playing it Mexican. Oh man, I had fun. You know what I mean? Then I got me a wife. You know what I mean? Had kids and you know,
yeah,
and all of that. You know, all this so glamorization because you play drums. Man, I don't want to hear that.
Right.
So are you originally from Los Angeles?
No, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. And I was sent out here as a kid. They threw me out of Louisiana too. I've been thrown out everywhere. Everywhere I done been.
Why'd you get thrown out of Louisiana?
I was going to fight with my uncle, and my mother put me on a train and sent me to a sister out here. I was going to kick his ass. And I'm glad I didn't, because he left me some money. Them motherfuckers had me working.
Where you
Not getting, we worked in with the cotton and everything.
Oh, yeah, Louisiana.
And they was wetting them bales, getting extra money, you know, making them heavy, and beating me out of my money, working me to death. Both my uncles working the fuck out of me.
Damn.
Shit, I said that motherfucker get drunk this weekend, Uncle Peter. I'm knocking that motherfucker out. And I got big. I could do it too.
How old was you?
I was about 8.
Damn.
8, 9 years old.
Man, I wish my little 8-year-old nephew or somebody would try to. You gonna beat me up, man?
I would have got it. I would have got it, because if he had came in there drunk messing with me, that man, my mama put me on. She knew I wasn't jiving either. She put me on a train. Hell no, I ain't never went back.
And was it hard coming from there to out here? Was it?
No, man, it was wonderful.
Where you land at? When you
Jordan Downs Project.
Right in Jordan Downs.
Jordan Downs, brand new.
Brand new.
3 bedrooms. Upstairs, downstairs.
The nights right there.
Hell yeah, brand new. And I got thrown out of there.
Why you get through out of there?
Fighting down there in the playground. Guys, they threw me out. They threw me and my brothers out.
Dang, well.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You started playing the drums over there.
I didn't.
Oh, right, because
I didn't.
Still young?
Shit, I was into sports, and I think I was like the number 2 pole vaulter in the city. I was number 2. They had another cat. I came after David Bledsoe, and then they had another guy before him named Nathaniel Finney, and then I was next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was next.
Pole vaulting.
No, man, I was with that aluminum pole, man.
But you went to the military too, didn't you?
Yeah. I've been over there.
What branch?
I was in the Navy.
You Vietnam?
Yeah, double.
Where you go?
Benoit, Da Nang. I've been everywhere. I was on a landing party, man. Unloading ships, loading ammunition, getting shot at.
Damn.
Hanging out with the Vietnamese at night.
Man, I like you.
Shit, I had some homies, man. I partied with the Vietnamese. I saw a motherfucker one night. I was supposed to shoot that motherfucker. I partied with him the night before. I said, fuck, I ain't shooting that motherfucker. I looked at him, he looked at me. He went one way, I'm straight. My enemy was that fucking them honky-ass white people.
Damn.
And that motherfucker. They was my motherfucking enemy.
Black people
Hey, man, no, they was fucking over us in the Navy. Navy was very racist. And you can put that on film.
They were racist as a
Motherfucker.
Right. But they do their part, though. You get, you know what I mean?
They fucked them. They waited till I was 75 years old. And then they give me disability. Fuck that. What about all them other years? I'm raising kids and shit. I needed that money then.
Right.
Yeah, I need that money then. Shit. Fuck, I lived on the streets of L.A. for 9 years in my car. 9 years. Didn't tell nobody. Kept a pocket full of money. Had money every day. Didn't have to pay no bill. I was the richest homeless person ever in L.A. And I stayed right down there, Leimert Park, and by the women's beauty shop right there for 9 years. So did. I went to work, stayed in empty houses, worked for the Black Employees Association for 9 years. Yeah, so now you got some history on me. And I don't care about none of that shit either.
I heard about Harold Lott before I even met Harold Lott, you know?
Well, see, I was supplying drums all over Los Angeles at the time, building the drums that wasn't coming in from Africa at the time. So I learned how to build them. I just knew how to build them. I did it.
Right.
And I made it into like an occupation.
Yeah.
And, I bought a house and set up shop and did everything. And then all the stuff I did after that became legendary.
Do you remember the first time you met Kay?
Yes, I do. JJ brought him to see me.
What was it like? You think about him?
Oh, man, he was down there working when I met him. Said he cool brother. So, we don't even have to, he got credentials. Yeah, you don't find many young people enlightened about things, And he seems to be okay. You coming okay.
Yeah.
I like to get him on these congas, though.
Hey, we was
Get
just
him away from
working.
that broke djembe. I don't want him to stay broke all his life. Make him play congas so he can play some music.
You gotta explain that to me. I don't know nothing about music. So what's the difference?
Wow, it's hard to you explain that to him.
So
No, I tune these with musical notes and stuff, and I could blend it in with anybody's music.
right.
Now, you ain't gonna take that djembe banging and them doom-dooms and play nobody's music. I mean, my boy, John Legend can't sit down and sing Marvin Gaye, with all that going on. See, so that's what I'm talking about. It's still music. I love it and all of that, but if you're gonna be a percussionist and make money, you gotta play congas, timbales, and play everybody's music. Now, that's all I got to say. It ain't like I don't like it. Or nothing, nothing negative, but
Sound mighty appealing to me.
notes make the sound. All the drums have different sound, and it's like voices. It's like people talking. Okay, you're having a problem that one drum is saying something, other drum is answering. You know what I mean? It's like a response. And so that's how we play drums in order. It's an order to each rhythm, an order. You know, in Africa, they have a significant dance to each rhythm. You know, according to the culture, they embrace it.
What? How did you learn that? Was you taught that by somebody? Or I could tell you learned that?
Man, I've been halfway around the world. I studied the whole damn world. Everybody's shit. Everybody's religion and everything. I got an opinion on everything. I don't want to talk about that because then I'm like, oh man, I ain't with no Jesus, Muhammad, or none of that. I ain't with none of that. They ain't none of that shit real. All that's mythological, made up ass bullshit. You know, and they take the truth and mix it up in it to get your ass hooked into it wherever you at in the world. If I was over there in, where's that place they tearing up right now?
What, in the Middle East?
Yeah, if I was over there, I'd be a Muslim. I'd be Assalamu alaikum. Glad I'm in America because I can think for myself. Fuck all of them. You motherfuckers meditate too long over there. You Buddhists meditate all goddamn day. Go to work, motherfucker. We gotta eat.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? That kind of shit. Then the Muslim every day he gotta throw his prayer cloth down and pray. I'm still working, motherfucker. Why y'all stopping? The motherfuckers every day when I was working with them. Hey man,
3 times a day.
okay, if you got that on film, put it out there. Fuck y'all. Fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck all that shit. Man, the shit is not real. It wasn't no damn Jesus and it wasn't no Muhammad. Wasn't none of them motherfuckers ever existed. Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha made up. All that shit mythological. Made the fuck up.
We was just talking, cause he be watching a lot of stuff. We was talking about but it wasn't on the TV, but the Anunnaki. You know, the Anunnaki.
Hey man, the Dogon got it too.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, I mean, fuck that white man. You know, he don't know shit. Them niggas been knowing about this shit way before he even thought about going up there. Now they got shit all hanging all out in the atmosphere
What
and
do you
shit.
think about that? You hear people be like drones.
Oh yeah, well they been coming here. They been coming here. Them spacecraft been coming here. They've been coming here for centuries. All you gotta do is look at the ancestors. Sanskrit got it in it. The Indian shit got it in it. All of it. It's in everybody's shit. It's in everybody. Da Vinci got it all up in his paintings and shit.
Yeah.
You know, hey man. And then the Catholic Church, blood clots. Oh man, please. Please.
Yeah.
I don't even see why anybody would want to be one of them.
See? Now you want to know why Harold Lott say he get kicked out everywhere?
Always fighting.
He gonna tell it how he want to tell it, and he don't give a fuck.
I really don't, man. I don't. I don't care. At 81, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You believe that dumb shit? If you want to, I got a little homie that's oppressed will come over here and try to Jesus me. Shit, I put his ass out. Told him to get the fuck out of here. Don't come at me like that. I ain't worshiping no white man. Fuck you, some shit he made up. Fuck that shit. And all that Bible, those movements sound like black people to me. The way he wrote it, so he had to steal it from you. And the original Christians was probably in Ethiopia. Shit. You know, they got Coptic priests and all that over there. But them aliens visited them too. Them motherfuckers is lying too. Some more lying. Niggas lie too, man. Lying ass motherfuckers.
Why you think they lie?
Stupid. That's ignorance, man. Anybody that don't want to look at the for real, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Something wrong with you, you know.
See, that's why I come over here and get my drum lessons, man. He be wanting to get me on these congas, but we be getting into these conversations. I just get to listening and, man, 2 hours done passed. I gotta go, man. I gotta get up out of here.
Well, I don't blame a cat for leaving because this is not, you know, pleasant conversation.
Yeah.
This is not pleasant conversation. I feel real sorry for everybody because we've been indoctrinated wrong.
Man, yeah.
We've been indoctrinated wrong and we got the wrong ideas about things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a poor way to get started in your life, you know.
Yeah.
So you learn.
Well, like I met Harold Lott along the way. You know, I met, like he said, he started drumming in his 30s. I started drumming just a little bit before that, you know, but I had to move faster, you know, because me, Leimert Park. Well, that's what I'm saying. So like when I was here, I was going through some stuff, you know, like as any young man going through some stuff.
That's right.
Like 25.
That's right, yeah.
You know, man, you know, like, shoot, especially, you know, I'm acting. they got me going on auditions like as a firefighter and stuff. Like I ain't had no real experiences like to be thinking like that. Like I'm just now starting to think like that, and I'm going against 35, 40-year-old adults going for the same job, you know, but they going well prepared. Like, you know, I didn't even think it was that deep. Like I'm going there like they need me to be in here to firefighter. Like I'm thinking I'm just Little Rascals or something. Like, you know, like just all over the place. So like I was going through some stuff, and my uncle, he pulled a drum out of the house and gave it to me.
That was a good gift.
It was a good gift. You know who gave him the drum? so like
Just start like you.
I had to get the drum fixed. So first off, so I get the drum fixed. You know, Motherland was like right down the street. I get the drum fixed.
You was right up the street.
Yeah, I got it fixed at Motherland. Everybody was looking at the drum and everything, and the drum had so much history in the shell, and then who had it, and then where it came from, and you know, so the drum had a story. And I was like, oh, where you get this drum from? He was like, man, Harold Lott gave me that drum. I had a little poo butt drum. He was like a little bitty nothing drum. And he was like, Harold Lott was like, man, that ain't no drum. He was like, this is a drum. He was like, give me that drum. This a drum. And he gave him that drum back when he was in his like early 20s, early 30s. You know what I mean? That's how long Harold Lott been doing this. You know?
Your uncle, so he gave your uncle the drum.
About 30 years ago.
And then he passed it on to you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, but Baba J brought me to him.
Well, see,
my uncle didn't know Harold Lott like that.
The trees they cut down in Leimert Park, I built into drums. I bought all the trees, had them brought over to my house.
Yeah.
And I built all the drums and sold them to the artists in the community.
Yeah.
And everything they say about me, whether it's bad or good out there, it's true. I did all of it. Ain't nobody gonna do all that shit no more. I want a meeting.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody doing that.
So that's why we even here, because I know, like, I see you put these drums together. Like I was telling, like, man,
building these out of the trash. This is wood I find in the trash. That's what I'm building all my drums out of the trash.
Some of them be heavy because it be like bed wood. These drums be heavy, you know.
But it's just
have a deeper story to them.
Yeah.
Well, actually, my reputation would be the tree drum. But they can fuck themselves now. I ain't cutting shit. I had all the fun I wanted to with that shit. I made the little money I could while I could. No community support, never. Never got a drum grant or nothing. They give it to the faggots. Yeah, you motherfuckers, give it to the faggots. Gave them a drum grant. And then they called me and asked me, would I come work for them? Come on, man. I'm the one out there building everything.
All right.
I'm supporting myself. And I set up my own little drum factory.
Right.
And had a family.
Where you was at? That was like Compton, right?
I was right there on, right over here, right? I was right in the hood. Shit.
Dang.
Motherfucker, I had drums from the front yard to the back. I was cutting trees and everything. I got pictures of this shit.
Where were some of your customers? What was the furthest they was coming?
Florida, New York, Chicago, Washington. Oh man, they're everywhere. Europe.
How long you was in Chicago?
Shit, all I ever did was pass through. I stayed in New York.
Oh, you stayed in New York?
Yeah, I like the Puerto Ricans. Fuck that. I stayed in New York.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I lived in the Puerto Rican barrio with them. They took me in.
For real?
Yeah, I stayed with them. I stayed in that motherfucker for free.
We love Puerto Rico too. We got married in Puerto Rico, Vieques.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
I never been to New York. I gotta go.
Well, you gonna see a bunch of Africans now.
Oh, okay.
They driving them cabs and shit. They flying in that motherfucker. Honduras. You meet a lot of people from Honduras.
Over how many drums would you say you made over your lifetime?
Oh, I quite a few hundreds. Quite a few.
How long does it take?
Oh no, that's a ridiculous question. I'm gonna tell you, when people ask me that question, that's a fucked up question. It takes the time, it takes you to think about it, relax, create, and all that. Now, how you gonna put a time limit on that?
Right.
You can't. I might make a drum in 2 days. I might take 3 months, a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
He's
Depends
like,
on what I want to do.
I'm like that with stories, so I understand.
Yeah, so you can't put a time limit on it. Just go get you a machine and have the machine do it. You know, if you want that type of drum, you want a handmade African drum, you gotta, come from somebody's heart.
So
Yeah, you know, that's different.
Definitely.
So I learned the craft. I learned it. And I taught 2 brothers that can do it, and they don't do it no more either. I taught 2 people.
you passed it down.
I ain't passed shit. They was there helping me.
Learned it.
They came over. I ain't go to them. The motherfucker drove from Long Beach. The other one came from Compton.
right. I mean, that's how he always been, though. You know, he always has like an open door policy. Like, hey, hey, man, come over here, holler at me. You know, he was just talking like, I think it would be dope for you to do that, man. Go ahead and get you a little platform where you building your drums and get a stage. You know what I mean?
I don't need it now.
You don't want to do no more?
Oh, no, I'm happy. Fuck them. I don't want to see them. What for? To have more problems? Shit. I sit back here, I ain't got no problem. There's my saw right there. I got a table saw, welding machine. Got every fucking thing I need.
So what you gonna do with all this wood, man?
I'm chopping it up and building shit. I got wood all over this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. And I'm old, you know. Shit, I ain't no young man. You know, I can't fuck.
Yeah.
Man, I can't be fooling around. You know, I can't hang out in Leimert Park. Shit. I can't buy the property. I own this.
Yeah.
Fuck. I own this motherfucker. So they can't get rid of me. Leimert Park is just right across the street.
Right. Right.
So what the fuck? Hey man, I don't need shit over there. Fuck y'all. Hey man, I do not need them no more. I've had my lifetime of struggling and pain and all that. I ain't doing that no more.
So what's your why now? Like, why you making so many drums? Now I went in your house, man, I was like, God, you made all these? Like, he had the fabric wrap, everything. Like, I'm like, why you making so many drums?
I play them. Fuck that, man. When I finish them, I'm going to play them.
Yeah.
I like having different sounds.
Right.
All different sounds. See, like, play that little tuba. I'll show you, man. These motherfuckers sound good, man. They make you happy.
Right.
You know, you get this. Double. Yeah, see, so you can hear them. Yeah, they make you happy.
It do, man.